Hello everyone, this is Dr. Aaron Krasnick. I'm an audiologist with Hearing Life in New York City. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to fix the connection between your iPhone and your hearing aids. In this video, we are only going to be concentrating on what is known as made for iPhone hearing aids, meaning these hearing instruments do not connect through the traditional Bluetooth menu. These hearing aids connect to the iPhone through a different menu structure, which we're going to get into in a moment. Made for iPhone hearing aids are produced by many different manufacturers, including Au.D, Sonic Innovations, Starkey, Signia, Bernafon, Resound, and Widex. Hearing aids that are manufactured by Unitron or Phonak connect differently to your iPhone, so there's going to be a different video that you'll have to look at to troubleshoot that problem. The first thing that we want to do is to make sure that our hearing aids have fresh batteries inside. It's always best to start off with a pair of fresh batteries, that way you know everything is working properly. If you're using a rechargeable hearing aid, make sure that it's fully charged before you begin this process. The next thing that we want to do is to restart our cellular telephone. Sometimes just restarting the cellular telephone is enough to restore the connection between the phone and the hearing aids. You also need to make sure that Bluetooth has been activated, which allows you to connect the hearing aids to the iPhone. Once you've inserted new batteries into the hearing aid and you've restarted your iPhone, check to see if you've solved the problem by going to your hearing aid menu or using the hearing aid app that's inside the iPhone. If you can hear any beeps from changing programs or from adjusting your volume control, it means you have fixed the problem and you don't need to go ahead with the rest of this video. If the previous first two steps didn't fix the issue, we're going to do a procedure called forgetting the hearing aids, and then we're going to reconnect them so that you're starting out from scratch. Step 1 in the forgetting the hearing aids procedure is we're going to go to the settings menu. That's the gear box that you see usually on the first page of your iPhone. We're going to touch the settings menu, and this should bring up the following page. From here, we're just going to double check that our Bluetooth has been turned on, and now we're going to scroll all the way down until we see this icon that says accessibility. We're going to click into accessibility, and now we're going to scroll down a little farther until we see hearing devices. From this window, we can do most of the adjusting of the hearing devices, but most importantly, check the status and make sure that everything is up and running. The first thing that we can see right here is that it says Aaron's hearing aids not connected. This means that once upon a time, the iPhone and the hearing aids were connected, but something has interrupted the connection and we have to start over from the beginning. The first thing you're going to do is to click the little arrow next to where it says not connected, and this is going to bring you to the following screen. At this point, the iPhone is now searching for the hearing aids. Click on forget this device. That's going to disconnect the iPhone from the hearing instruments and make way for a new connection. I'm going to go down to the bottom where it says, are you sure you want to forget this hearing device? I'm going to click forget. And now the iPhone has forgotten the hearing aids. At this point, it's important for you to restart the hearing aids. Restarting the hearing aids is important because when you do so, it puts the hearing aid into a temporary pairing mode, which will allow them to be connected to a cell phone. This is done by either opening and closing the battery door or by restarting the hearing aids using the push button if you have a rechargeable model. If you're using an Au.D or a Sonic Innovations hearing aid, you can turn it off by pressing and holding the volume down button until you see a little orange light blink. And then you turn it on by pressing and holding the down button until you see the little green light turn on. Now that I have restarted my hearing aids, the area on this page that says searching is going to change to Aaron's hearing aids not connected. This means that the iPhone can now see the hearing aids, but it hasn't initiated what we call a pairing. I'm going to click on where it says not connected, and now I'm getting a window that says Bluetooth pairing request. Would you like to pair to this device? We're going to click pair, and then we're going to click pair again because I'm connecting two hearing aids to the phone. Right here, I want to sit and let the iPhone download all of the settings for about 10 seconds just to let everything get properly connected. The program names have come up, and we'll give it another couple seconds, and then we're going to go back all the way to our home screen, and we're going to make sure that everything is connected. At this point, I want you to put the hearing aids into your ears so that we can check the connection by listening for changes from the iPhone. We're going to go to our control center and we're going to select the ear icon, and this is going to bring us to the hearing aid menu page. I'm going to move the volume adjuster up and down, and I'm listening for the clicks that show that a change has been made. I'm hearing the little clicking happening in my ears, and now I know that everything is working the way it's supposed to, and we are back in business. At this point, you should be able to stream music or audio from any iPhone apps or games, and you should be able to take telephone calls through the hearing aids the way you used to be able to. It's generally now best practice to restart the hearing aids and test it again just to make sure that everything is holding in place and that you've truly fixed the problem. If after performing this procedure you still can't get any audio to come out of the hearing aids, please give your audiologist or give me a call and we can set up an appointment to figure out what else is going on. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for many more on topics related to iPhones and hearing aids. Once again, this is Dr. Aaron Krasnick, the audiologist at Hearing Life in New York City, and thank you very much for watching.